It's Emily.
What they do? They slide in your face all the time. They wanna take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers. They slide in your face all the time. They wanna take your place. The backstabbers, backstabbers.
Hey you guys, this your girl Body by Carol. I'm sitting here in my beautiful backyard and something popped in my head. I'm going to talk to you guys about how I reverse aging. I'm going to be 54 in 2 more weeks, so I just wanted to talk to you guys on what am I doing to feel good, look good every day, still perform like an athlete, and balance great hormones. I put this together just for you, and I want to tell you things that I'm doing that can help you slow down your aging process. What is intermittent fasting? There's many types of intermittent fasting, but there's one basic one that you can do to get started, to get the body acclimated to fasting, because you want to gradually introduce it to the body. You just don't want to go, full force into it. Yeah, let's go 12. Start with 12 first, and then gradually increase as the body gets adapted to not eating. I have my clients fasting 16 to 18 hours, but like I said, you can do 12, 16, 18, but remember you guys, you got to keep your notes on when last you had your last meal and when you're going to start your meal. So your meal's going to start at 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that means you've been fasting between 16 and 18 hours, which a lot of beautiful things happen to the body when you're fasting. And you won't even miss your breakfast. You're not even, if you're feeling fine and you have energy, you wake up and you're excited and feeling good, then and you're not hungry, then don't eat. We're gonna skip breakfast and we're gonna go into lunch. Okay, so that's intermittent fasting. When you wake up in the morning and not eating, skipping breakfast, and your breakfast starts at 12, 1 or 2 o'clock, that is called intermittent fasting. That's a wonderful thing because the body does a lot of healing when you're not eating, because the body has to work so hard to digest food. When you're not eating, the body heals and fixes itself much quicker. Breaking the fast, eating the right type of food to break the fast. You just don't go and eat fats and carbohydrates and simple sugar. You have to introduce the body back into food. So you don't want to drop all that heavy red meat or a lot of complex carbs and simple carbs, and you don't want to do that. You want to introduce the body slowly into greens and oils and pink salt. That's how I do it, because you just don't want to drop heavy food into your stomach because you're not going to feel well. And then you can introduce your light meats. You can go into the fish or your chicken. You can do fish or chicken, but mainly fish. If you're gonna fast, I think I would start my first meal with fish and some greens. Remember you guys that if you're stressed, your cortisol, your insulin is going to elevate. So remember, just not eating alone doesn't just stress your cortisol or spike your insulin. Stress spikes your insulin too, so that stops the shredding process. And the goal is we want to become this fat burning machine. So make sure you're stress free, make sure you meditate, make sure you whatever makes you feel good. Getting your hair done, your nails, massages, deep breathing. I love the deep breathing in the morning. Sitting outside when you get up for 10 minutes, that's helping people, just help with your anxiety, stress levels, to calm the body down. Epsom salt bath is a good way to calm the body down, to be stress free. Don't worry a lot. Tell the body, don't worry, it's going to be okay. Don't stress out. Sleep is another important factor as well. Going to bed between 10 and 11 p.m. Try not to eat 2 hours before bedtime, because you don't want to go to bed with spiked insulin. Make sure you get quality sleep, not quantity. Everybody says sleep for 8 and 9 hours. No, we don't want to just lay there and toss and turn all night. We want good quality sleep. So if you're getting 6.5 hours of good quality sleep and getting into a deep REM of sleep, then that's more than enough to make the body perform well the next day, feel good, and have a lot of energy. So go on quality, not quantity. Yes, just movement in the body is very important. So if you find that you like to do Zumba, that's fine. But remember, you guys, if you don't do strength training, you don't use it, you're going to lose it. So as we age, we want to incorporate some strength training, not just cardio, because remember, we don't want our skin to start sagging. Make sure you get some strength training in your workout. You don't have to do it every day, but if you do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, or any way you can put it into your schedule, but find time to lift some weight and put that into your routine. Water intake. Everybody asks me, how much water should I drink? But I hear so many different things about water. A lot of people drink a gallon, which I do not recommend because it depletes all your electrolytes, especially if you're not putting it back in. Most athletes have to replenish because they train so hard. They have to put their electrolytes back in. And drinking Gatorade is not what I'm talking about, okay? Because it has too much sugar. I would recommend more, leafy greens, pink salt, butter, oils. Those are your electrolytes. No smoking. This is the last one on my list. Do not smoke, you guys. It's not a good thing to do. It will age you much quicker. Sugar will age you very, very fast. So smoking and a lot of sugar will definitely age you fast. But if you take 14 days to pull out your sugar and those carbohydrates, that would definitely slow your aging process down. I will be 54 this month on the 26th, and my present and gift to myself is to be in the best shape of my entire life.